Paul Bunyan is one of the most famous figures in American folklore, a legendary lumberjack known for his gigantic size, immense strength, and incredible feats. His stories originated from the logging camps of the 19th century and were passed down as tall tales, exaggerated to the point of myth. According to legend, Paul Bunyan was so big when he was born that it took 5 storks to carry him to his parents. As a baby, he could already knock over trees just by rolling in his sleep. When he was still young, Paul's appetite was enormous. His parents had to milk dozens of cows daily just to keep him fed. One winter, during the biggest snowstorm ever, Paul found an enormous blue ox buried in the snow. He named him Babe, and the two became inseparable. Babe grew to be just as gigantic as Paul, and together they traveled the country, working as loggers and shaping the American landscape with their incredible strength. Paul's legendary feat. Paul needed a water supply for Babe, so he dug out what became the Great Lakes. Forming the Mississippi River, Paul's footprints, left behind as he dragged his giant axe, are said to have created the twists and turns of the Mississippi River, carving the Grand Canyon. Some versions of the tale say that Paul dragged his axe behind him, cutting a deep trench that became the Grand Canyon, flattening the Dakotas. Paul and Babe once had to clear a huge field for logging, so they stomped the land flat, creating the Dakotas. Paul Bunyan remains a symbol of American folklore, representing the rugged and adventurous spirit of early loggers. His story was popularized in the early 20th century by lumber companies and was later featured in books, cartoons, and even Disney animations. Statues of Paul and Babe can be found across the US, especially in states like Minnesota, Michigan, and Oregon.